Good afternoon, everyone. This is Mary from Crafty Mima's Place, and we're going to get started making some projects for Halloween. Some people really enjoy that time of year. I love the fall. Some people do not care for Halloween, but these are really cute little treat boxes that we're going to make for Halloween. As you can see, could probably fit 2 little candy bars in each one of them, and we'll get started. I will show you what you need and what we're going to use to make this. We're going to use a new set that comes from the December seasonal catalog. This one is mostly your Christmas and holidays, and it has quite a bit of fall and Halloween in it. So we're going to work with this stamp and die cut bundle. This is a bundle. It's the Little Treats bundle. And it's so really cute. Really cute. And it's very useful because you can make these little holders for anything. For Christmas. It has Christmas sayings. It has birthday sayings for birthday treat boxes. It has little wedding rings on them, like for if you were doing a bridal shower. It says especially for you, a little treat for someone sweet for birthdays, happy Halloween. You know, it has a flower, and down here it says thank you for coming. And inside you get all those stamps to make many different kinds of little treat boxes. And here are the dies that you will get with it as a bundle. This is the actual die that cuts out the little treat boxes, and then you just fold them and glue them together. They're very simple. Then you also have these little pendants that you can actually put on the sides of your, because they'll have that little opening. These are little openings like for ribbon or string. And this one here has the same little opening, so you could attach it to the top of the box. You have circles, which is what I used for this. And you have a square, and you have the, this is a Santa Claus hat. This is the ring. This is a birthday present. These are ornaments for Halloween, for Christmas, and of course your spider for Halloween. And those are all the dies that you get with this set. Okay, we're going to use this set, plus we're also going to use from another set this 3D embossing folder. And it has, I don't know if you can even see them on there, I ran the treat boxes through and got that spider web type of look on it, if you can see that, and on both sides. And then we'll be using this to do that with. I have a small, tiny little piece of the ribbon from the other set. It's called the Magic in This Night Suite, which has the embossing folder and the ribbon and these iridescent dies that iridescent dots that we're going to use too, and the glimmer paper, the black glimmer paper. You can buy this whole suite as one package for one price. It comes with all the paper too, and the other die set and stamp set that we will be doing other projects with. But today I wanted to really showcase these little, because I think these are just the cutest little things. And you could use them for birthday treats for your kids, for birthday parties, for so many different things. So we're going to make those today. So what I've done is I've already cut out and dyed and ran the embossing machine through 2 boxes. This is what they look like when they're cut out. But I'm going to show you, I'm going to do one of them so that I can show you what it looks like to actually do one of the boxes. Okay, I just have a half a sheet of, this is pumpkin pie cardstock. It measures 8.5 by 5.5. And that's what we're going to do our die cutting on. As you can see, it just fits right in there. And then you have a little left over for if you wanted to cut out your spiders or your circle or your scallop circle. So we're going to use my much loved and very well used Stampin' Emboss machine. I really love it. I love it a lot. I use it a lot. And as you use it, you will notice that you get cut marks, and they're all numbered. All of these platforms are numbered. You have a 1, and then you have this plate, which is for your small, less thick dies, which are what these are. And then you put down one cutting mat, which you can see I have used quite a lot. You put your paper down, and you put your, turn it the right way so that it actually cuts. I just had that backwards. It would not have cut anything. Okay, let's get this one here like that. And then you put one more plate on top of your sandwich. I'll make sure I get that lined up right. And then you just run it through your machine. And when it comes out the other side, you will have a little treat box. As you can see, I have my little treat box. There it is, all cut out of one small sheet of paper. Now I'm going to replace the cutting pads, because when you use the embossing folder, it's a big embossing folder, and you don't need just the bottom plate and number 4 plate, which is for your embossing floaters. So what we're going to do is we are going to take our die cut. I'm going to find my embossing folder, and we are going to open up the embossing folder. And the way I did them was I folded one side in so it would fit well inside, and then I just lined it up so part of it is coming out the top, because you can't get the whole thing in there, but it's just a little tiny piece. And make your sandwich and run it through the die machine. Okay, I'll show you what that looks like, and then we're done with this die machine, because I've already cut out the other pieces, so to save a little time. And this is what it looks like when it comes out of the machine. You have one that is very raised and one side that is not, it's a little flatter. So I like the more raised side, so I'm going to put that to the outside. Now we're going to, these are so easy and quick to put together. The hardest part for me is going to be the ribbon. So here we go. So you just fold them on the score lines, and then there is a score line in the bottom of the box that you're going to score it onto. And on the other side of the box there is a score line also. There's my score lines. And then these also have score lines. Try to get them straight, because when you do this embossing folder on it, sometimes they don't go quite straight on your score lines. And this one also. Now for a box, do I have the right side? I do, okay. I usually use tear and tape because it holds a little bit better. And you're going to put them together like this. That'll be the middle of the box. And you can see that There is actually a little groove to put that little thing in that fits just like that. And there's one on the other side. So what I'm going to do is just put a very little bit of glue on these edges. I'm going to use my Stampin' Seal and just put a slight bit along the edges. Alright, I got it to work now, so just going to put a little on the edges here. Not a lot, just enough to hold that piece together when you put it through the hole. When you align it, you can kind of press down and that'll kind of hold it together. And then you'll do the same on the other side. And that will be one. And then you're going to fold the two flaps upward and you will put a little, I'm going to use tear and tape, it'll make it a little stronger. So we'll just take the end of my tear and tape, take a small piece, run it like right here, and another one right there, the same on the other side. Oop, came apart. We'll put it back together. Okay. Another piece here. And then we'll use, okay, now we're going to use our piercing tool to get the backing off. And then we'll fold this up on this side. I'll push it in a little too high on that. Take this bit off. And this one off. The other side, got it. There we go. And that's your little box. It's just that easy. That one didn't. Okay. There we go. It's your little box. Now all we have to do is decorate it. And what I did for that is I took just a very small piece of this ribbon and I just pretty much tied a little tiny bow in it. And then I cut it down to fit, because this is a very small box. Oh. Okay, that'll work. And then you just cut a piece of that off. You have to excuse me, my desk is way over here. Got my scissors back now. I'm just gonna cut this kind of jaggedy off. There you go. And then this one's a little big still. Let's make it smaller. There we go. That's a little better. Okay, and then I just used a tiny little drop of glue on the back of it. This is the liquid, multi-purpose liquid glue. Just a little dot, put it where you want it, and it'll adhere. It takes it a minute or two to actually stick, so I'll just leave it right there for now. Finish up with our parts. The medallions. this is the, okay, so I'm going to do that and that. Oh, right here. How about that? And a black spider. I cut them out of gold, and if you cut them out of the gold foil paper, if you look real close, you can see it has like a design on the belly there, the spider. But you can't see that on the black ones because the black ones are shiny and there it is. So we're going to use the black ones because we're using the orange box. So we'll use the black ones. Now here's our happy birthday, our happy Halloween. And all I did was stamp it on a round. This is a 3/4 inch circle die cut, and just laid it on top of the die cut from the dies. Now we'll use like, well, because I'm going to have it sticking off of the, so I'm going to keep them to one side, more in the center of the project. Like this, and we're going to just kind of put it so it's like a little off the side there. And there's your bow. The bow can go across it. And then we're going to use a little bit of glue on our, actually I think I'll use the dots, the Stampin Dimensionals on it, the spiders. The spiders. Here's one spike. And we'll put it over there. There we go. And that's how easy they are. They are super simple to make. Super simple. Now, I'm going to add one more thing. If I can find it, that is. I know they're here. There they are. I'm just going to add a pearl right to the center of the bow. And that is our project for today. Simple, simple, simple. It looks like I lost one of my legs on my spider. Poor guy. Now he's only got 5 legs instead of 6. Put this right here in the center. And there you go. There's your little treat boxes. I have 2 other projects that we're going to work on. They will both be mainly using the other sets, but I know that we're going to come back and use this set again because these are just too cute. I mean, these are good for Thanksgiving boxes, for Christmas tree boxes. I mean, you could make hundreds of things with these. And we're going to work next week on my lights. This is my tea lantern that I made using the other set. You can see more spiders, more ribbon. Put a tea light in it. It will glow for you. That's what it looks like when it's lit up. These will make cute decorations for your Halloween scape. So that's it for today, guys. This is a very easy project. I hope you will try it because it's super simple. The die does most of the work for you. It's cut and finished real fast. And that's it for today. So you guys have a great day. Hope to see you back here again next week. And have a good day. Love you. Bye.